were stung by last week's loss, and they've come out with all guns blazing. Now Moore, not a bad kick inside 50. There's almost a free kick there to Butcher. Moore followed up. Well done to Robbie Gray, and with the outside of the boot to Butcher. Terrific football and great vision.
Goal.
So this is just his fourth game of the season, kicking for his fourth goal, and they needed that one, Port Adelaide. They've got there first through Johnny Butcher. At the back, Roughhead, look at the big man working and working hard. Comes out the back though, and they've done that nicely. Long ball forward. Monfries was pulled by the arm. Duray got in. 11-12 from set shots this year. Angus Monfries, an important one here to get it back to within 3 goals. He's slotted Port Adelaide second. 16 points. Corns back to Boak, who sends it inside 50. Tough one. Big fist away. Waiting down Robbie Gray. This is nicely done to Angus Monfries for his second. Here come the power.
First term, over the top to Wingard. Bouncing ball, late just corrals for the moment. Did a good job. Wingard just gets held up. Doesn't go anywhere. And, well, it was just terrific from the youngster. Didn't rush himself. Waited for the right option. And he's an improved player in the country, Chad Wingard. He was taken high, number 6. They hoped he'd become a star. And he's become formidable earlier. And Matty Thomas, he gets it back to within 16.
One's on to Whitecross remonstrated and try to impede Corns going forward and trip.
Well, Schultz out the back couldn't quite. Robbie Gray, can he finish? Handballs over the top. Didn't hit it quite as he would have liked. He's going to get it again. Gray inside Cheney. Dances, slides, does everything as well as goal.
The ball out to Broadbent, now to Wingard, who's got so busy in this second term. Look at the follow-up from Ebert and the kick towards half-forward. Robbie Gray got the footy on a string at the moment. One hand, gets it on the deck, sends it long to Schultz, who marks. The goal so far this afternoon. He kicked 4 goals the last time these two teams played in round 20 last year down in Launceston. He goes back, he kicks it. It's a 4-point ball game at Amy.
With the concussion test, and Simpkin is on the ground. Thomas almost gave it to Logan in the end.
I think he did.
It was good service. They've worked it forward again, the power. Can they answer late in this second term? Gray over the top. Can Ebert finish? The handball was terrific, and the finish was up to it. Well done. Quick response. Back to a goal.
They should be able to run out the quarter.
Bailey went back with a flight and brought the ball to ground. Boat was there quickly to Moore. Moore goes searching. Wingard. Front spot against another youngster in Hill. So he hasn't kicked anything this afternoon. Had the ball in his hands 10 times. Nice view of what is before him, and that's going to get the job done.
Difficult.
So Savage has to wait for Schultz. Schultz gave it to Boak on the left. They need this to power, and the skipper, he delivers.
Down the skipper Boak to Wingard, who hasn't stopped trying. His kick inside 50 to Jakey, right on cue.
Doesn't matter.
Talked about it at half-time, didn't we? Could he be a game breaker? Could his speed make a difference? It swung right just a little, but it's home. Probably show him your tapes first, though, wouldn't you, Tom?
Not if I'm after him to be an outstanding player.
Well, once the half an hour was up, then you could go to Luke's. Good kick in from the skipper, and Jakey Need again. He bobs up right in front of goal.
For Need was the obvious one, but maybe 5 or 6 minutes earlier.
He's only been out on the ground for 16 minutes, and he's got 2 goals now.
I think Whitecross got hands onto it. Schultz desperate at ground level. Over the top now. What can the skipper do? Goes wide. Corns. He lines everything up. Well, that's just a superb finish.